are going to a food festival downtown. We were late, guys. We ran for the bus, like had to actually sprint for the bus. And I'm so proud of myself that I didn't get tired. I was fine. I sprinted, guys, and I was even in front of Marty and my husband in that sprint. But we made the bus. Now we are by, I think they call this place Saint Jean Baptiste. It's like where we get the ferry, like a boat. I don't know what the boat looks like, to be honest. We're gonna get a boat to go downtown so that we don't take the train today. When was the last time I was on a boat? I think the last time I was on a boat was in Cape Town a couple years ago. I don't know why I haven't been on the ocean, but this is not an ocean, this is a river. So yeah, so here we are. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, but we are by Saint Jean Baptiste, and we're gonna take our ferry downtown. We've been here before. We came here once when we were coming from Marty's school, and we just passed by here and we just had an ice cream date and just listened to the music. There was a DJ playing. It was a Friday, and we stayed here until around 7. They seem to be doing the same thing today, but today we're not coming for that. We're going to eat. Today I'm eating. All this weight loss. There we are. It looks like this place. It's a pretty place. So we're gonna go catch the boats. I think the boats are over there. Here's our boat. Yeah, we're obviously not getting on this big one. Wow. Battle boat. We're on the ferry now. Marty's first time on a boat. Can you feel how it shakes? Can you see how it shakes? On a boat, y'all. Downtown now. Sir. Okay. Myself a Fanta in a bottle. My next juice, pineapple. Sushi. Y'all gotta explain to me how this little toy is $21.
Nobody got inside. Look, when I stop it,
You're gonna break it.
look,
Do you know that costs so much money, my dear, and you want to break it already? Merci. The whole thing going on. already playing. Don't waste time.
Il y a quelqu'un qui le sait? Oui, c'est qui se passe? Vous entrez à la grande école, c'est ça, hein? Donc, ça va être l'occasion pour vous de faire votre parcours. Tantôt, là, vous allez descendre avec votre enseignant. Allez-vous bouger un petit peu? Oui, d'accord. Alors, essayons de bouger les pieds. Est-ce que vous êtes capable de bouger vos pieds? Alors, c'est bon. Alors, attention, à mon signal. Quand je vais te pointer avec ma main comme ça.
Oh, they're waving. I can't see him. Bye, Marty. He's looking for us, eh? Yeah. He'll look back.
C'est mignon.
I'm trying to do my hair by myself. So I'm learning. I don't know what I'm doing. It's all a learning curve for me. Yeah, it's a learning curve. I've decided to learn how to do my own hair because I've had 2 experiences going to a salon. The first one, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. The second one, same thing. First of all, these people do not respect your time. They charge you a lot of money and they're just not nice people. I need to meet someone who's really nice. And it's not like I'm looking for anyone nice, but just a good experience doing my hair. So for my husband, I'm gonna start learning how to do my hair by myself. And the first thing I want to learn is how to like braid and do feed-in braids, like just lines, because I just recently had a hairstyle where I just had lines going back and I loved it. I loved it for myself because it was so nice. It was just so unproblematic and just a very nice go-to hairstyle. So I want to try it and try learn to do it on my own. So I have a video here that I was watching, a tutorial on TikTok. Let me show you guys. But the tutorial I was watching, it's more of like stitch braids. But to be honest, I'm not gonna like hold myself absolutely accountable to getting this result because who am I to think I can do this on my, don't make noise. Who am I to think I can do this on my first try? Look at that. Isn't it so pretty? It is. It is so pretty. So this is like the goal, I guess. Why aren't you flipping over? Anyway, this is like the goal. I'm just looking at her technique and I'm gonna try and recreate it. I've got some gel here. I'm not gonna use too much. I got this hair and braid gel. I've got a small tooth comb as well as a brush because I need to actually straighten out my hair. And I've got some extensions. I actually got these extensions the last time I did my hair. So they kind of have leftovers from that time. So I'm gonna use them. But I'm not putting too many braids in. Too many play mesh, they call it here. Too much mesh in. It's already pre-stretched, so that's good. I'm gonna put a little bit, add a little bit of gel, but first I'm gonna straighten this hair. I'm gonna probably straighten it. I don't know if I want to straighten the whole head. My goodness. 10 minutes into doing my hair, I realized that I was kidding myself and I was not going to be able to do that. So I resorted to cornrows. They're not looking bad though. And then I'm just putting the braid at the end because feeding in is hard. I think I need to buy a doll and first practice doing it on a doll before I try and do it in my own hair because it's a workout in itself. But yeah, so we just decided to do some cornrows. They're not like perfect, but you know, I'm doing them myself, but they're presentable, so it is what it is. And then I'm just gonna put some curly braids into the ends of it. So now it's 3 o'clock, but I'm this tired and I want to sleep. I don't understand. Yeah, so I've been in here for 90 minutes and this is what I've managed to achieve, of which I'm okay with that because 90 minutes is also the time which I spent trying to do the thick ones. The ones I was trying to do that were like this thick and they just were not working with me. So this is where we're at. Another half to go. Hopefully I can do this side in an hour because this is actually the big half of my head. So hopefully this side is calm. Just send prayers and kind of thoughts. But I'm happy with that, how it's looking, to be honest. At least I can tie it and it's not too bulky and it'll work out. It'll work out. It's long though. You won't be able to see now, but I'm gonna go take a break, maybe 20 minutes, then come back and do another hour and see how much I can do in an hour. He is insane. Progress. We'll be done soon. I'm watching, what's this show called? The 100 or something? No, it's not The 100.
That's a special move. Yeah, that's crazy.
What is it called?
It's a pin. Winner, Kang Yong-so. Oh, she's strong. Whoa! She's getting it. You got it out. She just straight up.
I'm finally done. I already put my braids in a bun, but this is what it's looking like. Yeah, I'm pleased. I did pretty okay. This should hold it down for me for the next 2 weeks before I figure out what I'm gonna do to my hair next. But yeah, good night guys. I'm just gonna put my scarf on and tidy up this bathroom because it's a mess and go to bed because I have to be up in 5 hours. Bible study. Girl. It's the day after I did my hair and I think it's like 12:30. But I'm so tired. So I've been waking up at like 5 a.m. for the past, I don't know, like for a long time now. I think it's been a month, yeah. Today my alarm went off. Yesterday I was doing my hair, so I went to bed at around 1 and my alarm went off at 5. And I switched it off and I immediately said, Alexa, set an alarm for 1.5 hours. So I did that thinking I'm going to skip my Bible study for today because I was just so tired. Tell me why, I don't know, less than 15 minutes into my snooze, I just suddenly just woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. I tried to go back to sleep for another 15 minutes until I ended up waking up and just doing my Bible study as I was supposed to. Anyway, yeah, it's halfway through the day and I think I'm gonna go for a nap. I actually get home after doing my school run, and then, which is long, you know what, I'm gonna actually take a nap. And the tree literally died in the middle of talking to you guys. So disrespectful. Anyway, so I want to take a nap soon, but I'm just coming to check in and say hi guys, how are you doing? Life is going well. I'm gonna shoot like a video for like a day in my life soon. I'm trying to put my camera on my tripod while I'm talking. I'm gonna shoot a video like a day in my life soon so that you guys can see what it's like now that Marty's going to school. But essentially, I wake up at 5. I do a Bible study until 6:30. I then go shower for 15 minutes and then I eat something, and then 7 o'clock Marty and I leave for school. We arrive at Marty's school around 8:15 and I leave him, he goes to school, then I come back, then I arrive home around 9:30, 9:45 and I eat something more substantial and I start working until I'm tired like I am now. And then when I'm tired like I am now, I go in and take a nap. Yesterday I took a nap for long. I think I went for my nap at 11:30 and I only woke up at like 4. So that was not even a nap. Daddy says it's sleeping. Hater. But yeah, then I take a nap. So that's basically my timetable these days. And then I wake up hopefully before 4 or 4 o'clock, and at 3 my husband leaves. He starts work at 6:30 now, and they finish his work at 3 o'clock, and then at 3:15 he goes to get Marty. He arrives there around 4:30, picks up Marty, they come back, and they're back by 6 o'clock. And I wake up and then make dinner between 5 and 6, and by the time Marty comes home from school, there is food on the table. He freshens up, changes, and gets into his PJs, eats, and 7 o'clock he's in bed. That has been our timetable for the past 4 days that Marty has started school. It's working, but we cannot wait to get a car, because once we get a car, Marty doesn't have to wake up at 6 o'clock anymore. He can wake up at 7, and then we can literally leave the house at 7:45, and still make it to school by like 8:05, 8:10, because there's not much traffic in the morning either, because we actually use the express bus. We get on a bus to get to the train station, and then we get on a bus to get to the train station. We get on a train to get to a bus, then we get to a bus to get to the bus, and then another bus to get to the school. So we have 4 modes of transport in the morning, so you can tell how hectic it is. But Marty's been a trooper, but we're just praying to God that, you know, my whole license process goes seamless and we can finally invest in a vehicle, because that'll make a difference, because the 2.5-hour journey that we both take daily, my husband and I, which is pretty exhausting, will be cut down to about an hour max, including the time we get out to put Marty in class and pick him up. It'll be an hour max, like going and coming back, like every morning. So if we leave at 7, that means we're back at 8, and my husband can start work at 9 as usual. And if we want to pick him up later on, I'll probably have to go by myself, because then my husband will now be finishing at 4:30 again. So yeah, we've had to make a few sacrifices, but we're okay. We're okay, and we're keeping up. But yeah, life is lifing. We're growing, business is growing, my workload is increasing so hectically. That's why sometimes I'm not even here on YouTube, but I'm trying to also be consistent on social media, because I'm enjoying the checks. Like on months that I'm actually really serious, right, I'll get paid like way more. So I'm trying to do that, so I can get more checks from YouTube. At least that's the only place I get checks. I'm not even getting checks from anybody else, so I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna try. But essentially that's my life. And guys, I get back to school in 2 weeks time. I start French classes, and I also join the worship team for the 2 churches that I go to. So guys, if I thought my life was upside down, my life is about to go upside down. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm doing too much talking. And well, I don't know why I want to talk with water in my mouth. I'm tired. Peace out, y'all. So today's Saturday. I just filmed a video sitting on this floor right here. You probably already seen the video, my baptism video. That's what I was filming. Today's Saturday. My family and I have started a tradition where we have a movie night every Saturday. I love it. I love it so much. We have a movie night where we watch a movie with everybody, because you know, we've been so busy, and especially I think it's now more important, because now since Marty started school, we don't get that time in the evening, because if they arrive home at 6 and his bedtime is at 7, he needs to eat, we need to check his homework, make sure he has everything for the next day, prep for the next day, you know, and he just needs some downtime before he goes to bed. So there's not a lot of time for us to do activities together. We do talk a lot, like after school we try and maybe sit together and eat. It's going to be a little different when I start school, so during the week it's really hard for us to get that time. So we basically put a mattress on the floor here, and we do a movie. I'm in charge of snacks, and my husband and Marty are in charge of setting up the lounge. It's actually something my husband did I never realized that we could do like a floor movie and it would be so nice because I love movies and I love the fact that you just put your phone away and we just have a ball. We have our date nights on Friday, so that's our night for me and my husband. Marty sleeps at 8 and then we do an activity. So the very first date night we have, I came out of the shower and guys, this man had put like the cushions on the floor and it was so cozy and I was like, nah, we're doing this with our son. I love it. And Marty loves it. So I'm gonna go and like change into my home clothes and then I'll show you guys what snacks I make for movie night. I'm not gonna shoot movie night, but I'll show you guys what the lounge looks like once we prep it for movie night. But it's Saturday and movie night is in an hour. Starts at 6 o'clock because Marty has an early evening. Tomorrow we go to church. I wake up at 5, he wakes up at 7, and then we leave at, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to both services tomorrow because tomorrow there is a service at City Church and New Life Church as well. So I might go to both actually because I might just, why not? But yeah, so let me go and change and then we can do this thing. Date night. No, it's not date night. Movie night. Okay, so I am in my home dress now. I need to get more of these dresses because these things are so comfortable. This guy is playing soccer in the house. Stop kicking that ball so hard, Martin. Pack that toy, please. Someone's gonna get hurt. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make some pizza from Walmart and some of these crispy wings. These are also from Walmart. Never tried these. We've had this pizza before, so we've had that pizza before. So the first thing I'm gonna do is line my baking tin. I'm gonna start by putting in the wings because I don't know how long those take to cook. Okay, so did I not tell you to stop it? Can you go sit down? Your boy got hurt because he bumped into the drawer. I was telling him to stop what he was doing, but he didn't want to listen. They never listen. Anyway, we're gonna do the wings. Put them in. I don't even know what time it is today. I'm not wearing my watch for the first time. I told myself I can't kill myself. Every day closing rings. August has taught me that you can't be perfect. So this is what they look like. The wings. There's the scissors. And these. Are you okay? Okay. Go and sit down. Don't kick the ball in the house because it's not, this space is not big enough for you to play soccer. This is what my chicken wings are looking like. I'll put them in the oven for about 30 minutes. I want someone who listens to me. Marty, can you just listen to me today, please? Please. You're going to work with Daddy to do the lounge. Okay? Okay? Please. Okay. So there's some sauces in here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this sauce. Buttermilk ranch. What am I supposed to do this? How do you prepare this stuff? Then the next thing I'm going to do is pizza. I bought one of these. I'm going to put parchment paper so that this pizza doesn't stick. Of which this tin, right, the one that I'm using, it's not big enough even. It's not big enough, but it will have to do because the pizza kind of runs off it. So let me show y'all what the pizza looks like on the tray. It basically looks like this. The lighting is ever so. This is the pizza. It's also gonna go in the oven. Then I'm gonna put a timer for 20 minutes. Okay, just stand there. It'll stop hurting soon. I don't know, it'll stop hurting soon. Just give it time. So have some Pringles. One of my culture shocks coming to Canada is finding out that Pringles are actually the cheapest chips you probably find in the shops, besides like the no-name brands and the stuff. Yeah, you can fill up the plates. These plates. And we're gonna have some popcorn too, because what's a movie? Don't take out one at a time, take out a little bunch, otherwise you won't finish. Yeah.
Just like this?
Yeah, just try not to break them.
Why?
Because they're not nice when you break them.
They are make a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of chips around.
Yeah, so if you put in this side, now put the same amount in that side. So you put the same. They don't have any cream or icing. They're tea biscuits. And yeah. So because we eat a lot of junk during movie night, so this is a healthy alternative. What's up? You done? Are they finished? No, try and finish. Oh.
They have to be finished?
Yeah. Fill them up. Remember how mommy showed you to fill the packets?
Oh, it has to be all finished.
It have to be full, yeah.
It has to be full.
Oopsie. Yeah, put. Mommy will tell you when to stop. Yeah.
So, I have to put it until its base gets full. And we use it in my plate.
Yeah, so we use Marty's plates for movie night because they're just easier to deal with, eh? The last thing I'm gonna put is we're gonna have some donuts. So I'm gonna put them in here and then warm them up for a little bit, and they should be ready. You know how to do it, Marty. Just anywhere in there. Okay, popcorn is ready. Half there. Half there. So I'm gonna put 2 donuts for you and Daddy's plate, and then 2 donuts for you and Mommy's plate, since you eat with everybody. You wanted sandwiches?
Yes.
I've been making sandwiches for the past 2 movie nights, so I guess he's used to having sandwiches. But today I made pizza and I thought it would be nice to change it up, but my little boy wants sandwiches. But I can't make sandwiches and pizza. I've already put the pizza in the oven. But next week you're gonna have sandwiches, okay? Okay. This guy is looking at himself. Can you see yourself? Say pizza!
Pizza!
Like, oh, our plates are actually a bit full today. I'm trying to figure out what I did differently. Maybe I should use a different plate for this. Daddy might want water as well, so we'll see. So yeah, now we're just gonna wait for the wings and the pizza in the oven to get done. Once that is done, it should be done. There's 6 minutes left on the timer, so it should be done very soon. These don't take too long because they're kind of ready made. And then we'll fix up the lounge for the whole movie night thing, and then we'll have a movie night. The air bed is filling up so that we can put it on the floor in the lounge.
Yes, it's filling up.
You have to be there.
So it's filling up. So you have to wait for it. It's almost done. So get all of it up, just up, and then loads.
Food plate is looking like. I forgot to take a picture. We've got donuts, some popcorn, chicken and pizza, some biscuits, and some chips. And this is what the lounge looks like. We're on the floor and we have an air bed. We're gonna switch off all the lights. I'm trying to find something to watch right now. My husband's fixing up the drinks, and yeah, this is what it looks like. I got lazy, guys. Sorry. Next time I'll show you nicely what it looks like.
You asked me if you want a donut. I said go get one. You asking me.
Movie night is done. How was the movie, Marty? You liked it? Oh.